no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum.
So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun then. Yes, people, what's going on? Mr. Has is back in the building. And I'm next to the one, the only.
I am Unorthadox Fella. What's going on, people? Hello, hello, hi. How are you doing? I hope you're having a wonderful day, a blessed day. I hope it's going well for you wherever you are in the world right now. Yes, I do.
Love that, love that, love that. We got brand new DAX. This is Diary of an Alcoholic. 10 shots official music video. Yeah, man, excited. I mean, Dax, this is what he does. He brings up these very important things to be discussing. A lot of people won't discuss. He does it, and he does it amazingly. So let's see what he's got to say in this right here music video.
Right now. Yeah, let's get it.
All it takes is one shot to get me feeling myself and that the devil knocking at my door. All it takes is 2 shots to numb this pain that me thinking I'm fine and I need to drink more. All I need is 3 shots to take this weight of anxiety and throw it out and go explore. And by that 4th shot I'm slurring my words and don't recognize myself anymore. By that 5th and that 6th I'm tripping, and by that 7th I know I gotta take it. 9 shots means I'm getting home real late, and 10 shots is all that it takes to have a night I won't remember.
Okay. I really like the construction of that first part. Going through what each shot
each stage
makes you feel, delivers you, it gives you more confidence, and then you're out before you know it, and how it can all go downhill through the stages. Very well constructed.
I think I'll save it. We'll carry on because you said it quite well, what you just said there.
All right. Well, thank you.
It's all that it takes to have a night I won't remember. Life's a bitch and it's probably because I upset her. We get one, but the FOMO from missing fun will have me looking back later wishing I treated her better.
No, I'm stopping it. Life's a bitch and it's probably because I upset her is the most artistic way to hold accountability I think I've ever heard described. Life's a bitch, but it's probably because I upset her.
Yeah, because I did some kind of move or did something wrong that basically triggered life to say, do you know what? Nah, screw you, man.
Yeah. The artistry behind that statement is wild. Jeez. All right. Wait.
Home real late and 10 shots is all that it takes to have a night I won't remember. Life's a bitch and it's probably because I upset her. We get one, but the FOMO from missing fun will have me looking back later wishing I treated her better. My future self screaming whenever I take a sip, telling me I'm drowning and sinking and can't swim, that I should slow down and stop because somebody might get hit like how I should have just stopped the stops and I just missed out. Spirits taking the happiness out my soul. Jack and Daniel in moments, this whiskey's taking a toll. Tequila shots on
wait, he's Byron.
Yeah, see obviously the names.
He's Byron. That car thing was crazy. I'm getting caught up in the video as well. I think I missed a bit of that lyrically. Should we go?
Yeah, run that, bro.
FOMO from missing fun will have me looking back later wishing I treated her better. My future self screaming whenever I take a sip, telling me I'm drowning and sinking and can't swim, that I should slow down and stop because somebody might get hit like how I should have just stopped the stops and I just missed out. The spirit's taking the happiness out my soul. Jack and Daniel in moments, this whiskey's taking a toll. Tequila shots on these rocks I'm dodging trying to avoid. They hit me, reopen wounds, now I'm drinking to fill a void. This alcoholic story is one I...
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like that. The play on the avoid word.
Yeah. And also, I'm assuming, I think Daniel is Dax's real name, right?
Okay.
So I'm jacking Daniel. Jack Daniel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know this thing where he said about my future self is basically saying to me, don't do it. Like, I feel like that's something that goes through. There's a certain level of when you know that you're an alcoholic or just addiction in general, that you know, like you can relate it to any addiction.
Yeah.
Any negative addiction. It's one of those that you know it's gonna lead to a bad result in the end, You just do it though.
Yeah.
But you sort of put that. You play ignorant.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah,
And I feel
yeah.
like that's something a lot of people deal with on an hourly, if not daily basis. You know.
Yeah, 100%. I agree. Mad.
It's out my soul. Jack and Daniel are moments. This whiskey's taking a toll. Tequila shots on these rocks. I'm dodging, trying to avoid. They hit me, reopen wounds. Now I'm drinking to fill a void. This alcoholic story is one I didn't expect. Diary full of pages. I'm bleeding on to forget. Paying for all my sins in the currency called regret. Then we spending it on the alcohol, knowing it won't help. All it takes is one shot to get me feeling myself, and that the devil knocking at my door. All it takes is 2 shots to numb this pain. That me thinking I'm fine and I need a drink more. All I need is 3 shots to take this weight of anxiety and throw it out and go explore. And by that 4th shot, I'm slurring my words and don't recognize myself anymore. By that 5th and that 6th, I'm tripping. And by that 7th, I know I gotta take it. 9 shots means I'm getting home real late, and 10 shots is all that it takes. I'm not happy with the path that I chose. I water the tree of addiction. It's no wonder it grows. I try to picture life sober, so I strike me a pose. But the image never develops, or it's overexposed. When I subtract it, it gets added to the places I go. If I divide it, it multiplies, and the sum as a whole equals my life falling can exponentially grow. Because I'm too damn drunk to walk up the slippery slope. Why didn't anybody tell me that?
He's talking.
How much right there, man? How much content was just involved in that? Jeez.
Yeah, Dax is great at like taking you on a journey, right? So he'll explain it to you in a way that keeps you captivated, but really goes quite deep into a concept. Do you know what I mean? And that's something Dax does really, really well. That whole part then is that you can keep up with what he's saying, but you're getting brought further into it. Do you know what I mean? Which is really, really good stuff.
I just wanted to go back through, but the image never developed. So this is obviously the camera concept.
Yeah.
Subtract, added, multiplications. Oh, he even says multiples. There's another one, the pain. He said pain, but the pain. Where was it?
Path that I chose, I water the tree of addiction. It's no wonder it grows. I try to picture life sober, so I strike me a pose. But the image never develops, or it's overexposed. When I subtract it, it gets added to the places I go. If I divide it, it multiplies.
Okay, I think I've missed it. I think it's before this, but
can exponentially grow because I'm too damn drunk to walk up the slippery slope. Why didn't anybody tell me that alcohol was a drug? That who you are as a man is never enough. That social drinking and popping bottles in clubs is drinking until you die, disguised as living it up. I'm crying in the
yeah.
I like that a lot. Let's wheel up this line here. Drinking until you die, disguised as living it up. And that, that's something that is absolute facts, especially, I would say, maybe not for everybody, but I would say for most, like late teens, early 20s, when you have like this kind of societal pressure and maybe a level of maturity hasn't been reached where you can really tell the difference.
Well, you're kind of a product of your environment.
Yeah,
like
that's
most
it.
people around that age are dibbling and dabbling with various things, whether it be narcotics, whether it be drink, whether it be sex, whether it be any of these sort of whatever.
Exactly, and they say they glorify it. When you're this age, you're listening to people, you're looking at like, yeah, look at me, man. I've been out last night. Do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, it's like worn like a shield of honor.
Yeah.
And then as you get older, you start to realize, bro,
basically when you go through real life.
Yeah.
No,
that's it. No, but real talk, 100%. Agreed, bruv.
The man is never enough. That social drinking and popping bottles in clubs is drinking until you die, disguised as living it up. I'm crying in this booth, having conversations with God. Starting is so easy, quitting is so hard. Praying that I escape, find a way out the dark. Feels like I'm in the prison, all I'm seeing is bars. Everywhere that I turn, everywhere that I look, all is turning.
Wait! We're not skipping past that. Feel like I'm in prison, all I'm seeing is bars under the umbrella of alcohol addiction is a crazy bar, bruv. Because it's the bars on the prison, but it's the bars where you're buying the liquor. I like that bar, bro.
What he said about starting is easy, quitting is so hard.
Yeah,
it's kind of like anything.
Yeah,
like starting any journey, whether it be it can be positive as well, like a gym or whatever your career is, for example, starting something is easy.
Yeah.
It's it's carrying it on is the tough part, you know, in regards to, because I know this is not saying start and because you're not going to try and quit. You're not going to try and quit your career or your passion or whatever. But in the same in the same respect, it's trying to find that next thing that keeps it going on.
Yeah.
You know, I think you know what I'm trying to say. I know what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. No, I hear what you're saying. I do hear what you're saying. I think starting easy, quitting is so hard as well as what you're saying. I think it's like, it is easy to start, man. It's easy to, with whether it's like smoking or drinking or whatever it is, it's easy because it's like, you don't really think about it. You haven't done it before. Mm-hmm. So it's like, cool, let me just...
It's a fun dopamine hit type thing.
And then when it becomes like, when you lose control of it and it gains control of you, you're in an incredibly difficult place. You know?
Find yourself in bad places, dark places, man.
That's it, man.
So easy, quitting is so hard. Praying that I escape, find a way out the dark. Feels like I'm in the prison, all I'm seeing is bars. Everywhere that I turn, everywhere that I look, water's turning to wine like Jesus did in the book. And the thought of the Bible teaches sobriety got me shook, because maybe it was a metaphor that I misunderstood. And as I sit here drinking, ignoring every call, looking back on my life, moments I can't recall, haunt me, taunt me, force me to crawl, laugh in my pain, pray that I fall. All it takes is one shot to get me feeling myself, and knocking at my door. All it takes is 2 shots, enough this pain that me thinking I'm fine and I need to drink more. All I need is 3 shots to take this weight of anxiety and throw it out and go explore. And by that 4th shot, I'm slurring my words and don't recognize myself anymore. By that 5th and that 6th, I'm tripping. And by that 7th, I know I gotta take 8. 9 shots means I'm getting home real late, and 10 shots is all that it takes.
I've got to make a change. Not only for myself, but for the people I love.
Yeah. I think the demon representation in that is very fitting as well. So yeah, what I'm saying is that I get why the demon was represented in this video, because the demon would want you to render yourself completely useless. It would want you to let down your loved ones and more. So there you go, man. That's what I see. Great song, great video. UF, what do you think, bro?
Like, actually, what I want to talk about is segueing kind of off of what you're saying. It's that when somebody is affected by this, they say to themselves, I want to get rid of this demon. But then, or, you know, to that extent, but then it's kind of, a lot of the time, they will go back to what they were doing and then hate themselves even more. Yeah. And it plays and it builds on you and it builds, and you do this multiple amounts of times until I feel like it gets to a point where you actually snap. Where you snap and something tells you, okay, you know, some people don't. Some people sadly don't ever change. Yeah. But you do get to that point where it's like, okay, and now is enough, and enough is enough. I've cried too many times on my bed. I've cried too many times in the showers. I've let too many people down. Like, it is time for change. I think that's the sad, slippery slope of addiction.
No, I mean, I don't think I could have said it any better than you just did there, so I'm not going to say any more. Comment section, let us know what you thought about this. What kind of, what lines in this resonated best with you? Make sure you hit like and subscribe. Make sure you go and like and subscribe over at Official UF's channel.
Yes.
And go and check out brand new music video. It's going to come up at the end of this video.
Indeed.
Sound of Defeat by Some Guys. What guys?
Us guys.
Jeez.
Yeah.
I've been Mr. Has.
Some guys. I've been Unorthadox Fella.
And until next time, respect.
Yeah, everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. Cause they say good things take time.
Early mornings, but we've been
everywhere we go, every show on the road, yeah. And really stopping's no option. Came in this here to cause a conundrum.
So turn up the speakers and let's have some fun.